Hello, I'm Laddie Cross. I'm the Business and Lending Specialist at SEEDS, Southeast Economic Development Fund.
And I'm Heather Garner, the Business Development Coach.
And Stephen Bruin, Training and Technical Assistant Specialist at SEEDS.
SEEDS was established in 2014. Stephen was here for that. He was part of the brain trust that came up with that.
That's
Stephen
true.
And Carrie McCrory, our Executive Director, and Greg Shin, our Financial Consultant.
Right. Yep. It was the three of us. We, I think Carrie came back with an idea for like a revolving loan fund from a conference she had gone to, and of course, we're always on the move to expand the agency, expand community action, and so we saw like a need within our communities in that, we had lots of other programs, LIHEAP and Housing and Head Start and things that people know a lot about, but we're like, maybe there's more we can do within our community to help marginalized people in low-income census tracts, get into business, seek financing, training and technical assistance, and everything like that. And so we just saw an opportunity to, develop a new program and expand into new areas in our community.
The program started out with just 1.5 employees, and now we're 2.5. So there's that. I think we probably could use more some days. It seems like there aren't enough of us to go around on some days. We cover 8 different counties, and we're active in all of them, and we have connections in all of them. And I think that's what sets us apart from other organizations. We aren't just this community or this community. We have those connections everywhere. SEEDS has a wide array of services. Anything and everything. Business plan development, that's probably our biggest request when people come in, and we like to tell people, you have it, it's in your head. It's just a matter of transitioning it from your head to paper. We also can help with strategic planning if you're already in business, because that business plan transitions into strategic plan. Financial planning, that's probably not exactly the right word, but Laddie is an expert at that. It's sitting down, looking at your finances, making sure that you're on track. We have businesses that we'll talk to, they're like, something's not adding up, something's not right. Say, come in, let's sit down, let's work on it, see maybe if there's a mistake somewhere, or if it's just, what's not working. The banks refer people to us all the time.
Right.
People that may have a good idea, they just don't have the means to qualify for a bank loan. They're not loan ready yet as far as the banks are concerned, and we fill that gap.
The nice thing about it too is that through the years, starting with Stephen being here at the initial onset of SEEDS, that Heather and I joined later, and so we've all at some point been here the whole 10 years.
Well, and this is my second time.
This is Stephen's second time around.
So I took a pretty long pause, and now I'm back.
Right, I came in as Stephen was leaving,
Right.
and then Stephen rejoined us, which has been wonderful. I find myself going, hey Stephen, what did you do then? And he'll go, what? I don't know. So it's quite fun.
Yeah. So the SEEDS organization interacts with a lot of different community groups. Heather belongs, how many chambers of commerce do we belong to?
A lot.
A shirt tail full. We belong to several chambers of commerce, and you attend
A lot.
Rotary,
United Way,
Yeah.
the chambers. If it's out there, we're involved. We're
very
out
involved
there.
in the community. And in Cape Girardeau, we've recently started working with a new group of Multicultural Business Development Alliance that works to avail small business services to communities of color and other marginalized groups. And right now they're just in Cape Girardeau, but working to expand. So our community impact beyond what we do right here, but we branch out, we meet a lot of people, and so that benefits our clients as well as our programs.
We started a program called the Community Loan Center in Southeast Missouri, and we partner with several different businesses whose employees can borrow from us, and the business is not obligated at all. They just simply offer it to their employees as a benefit, and that has been a very successful program. We've made around $450,000 in loans since its inception. And one thing I wanted to point out is we had talked about previously is the impact to the community is not just the amount of money that we loan to the client. It also includes that multiplier effect, adding money to the community, because The client spends the money. The small business that we make loans to spend the money. I mean, they're not just borrowing money to have money. They, buy equipment from other suppliers. And so the impact to our community is roughly 1.5 to 2 times the amount of loans we make. So, for instance, with the CLC loans, it's around, the impact would be around $900,000 or more. And we've made roughly $750,000 in small business loans over that 10-year period. So you can use that same impact multiplier, and that'd be roughly $1.5 million to $2 million of impact in the community. One of the highlights of my job is when I've worked with the client to develop everything that we need, and then I present a loan to our loan committee, because we do work with a loan committee. They're not part of our East Missouri Action Agency umbrella. They're outside folks, and we present the client's business plan and profit plan and a write-up credit memorandum that explains their deal, what they need, what they're going to do with the funds. And when we have a meeting and the committee says yes, that is really exciting, and I don't waste any time letting the client know they've been approved.
No, he doesn't. But just the loans in general, we have more loans now. COVID really slowed us down, but during that time, we worked with the businesses to keep them open more than anything, and they all came through.
And
quite well.
And even since I have been back since last July, just the number of cold walk-ins we have.
It's crazy.
Cold calls, cold emails.
Absolutely.
People just like, I heard about you.
Yeah.
What are you about? We heard about you. Can you help us? And not all of those bear fruit, obviously, but just the number of people we have coming through here, just through word of mouth, that we are doing good work.
Yeah.
I think Seeds has a lot of opportunity going forward.
I agree.
We have every day calls, walk-ins, or scheduled appointments of folks looking for some kind of help, whether it be with the things we've talked about, the business plans, profit plans, just guidance, as well as loan requests. And so through all that, we have opportunities, and I don't see that ending.
I agree with that. And the more we do and the more we're out there, the more comfortable people feel coming to us, right? Because, coming to a bank or someplace like that can be daunting, can be challenging.
Absolutely.
But, we don't have that air around here. We're approachable, we're open, we're here for everybody. And we had a client the other day, and that's what she said, you guys made me feel really good about this. You didn't make me feel small, you didn't make me feel like this was a bad or a silly idea. So that's always nice to hear. But that's what keeps our program moving forward too, is that, we have these resources, but not only do we have them, we make sure that they're out in the community and people come to us. So we are definitely going to, continue the positive upward track, because we are a program with mobility, no doubt.
Absolutely. I think there's a lot of opportunity here.
Yeah,
Every day one of us is going, hey, you know what we should do? and the three of us are going, yeah, I think that's a really good idea. And, there's no bad idea that walks in the door. Now, there might be some that probably need some tweaking and some more thought, but there's no bad idea that walks through this door. And we love to hear all of them, especially the food ideas. Boy, those are the best. We are 5 Municipal Drive in Park Hills. They can come by anytime, but the best way is to call us, make sure we're here, because we are always moving. The number is 573-431-4296. We also have our website, our beautiful new website, cmodevelopment.org. And we all have a schedule an appointment link on that, so you can schedule an appointment with any of us at any time.
Seeds 10 years and growing.
Yeah, there you go.
Seeds 10 years and growing.